Hey everyone, how's it going? This is the Bald Metal Nerd coming at you with another video. And excuse me, I discovered something that surprised me, and the title of this video is, of course, Better Late Than Never. Um, as I've mentioned, I'm going through personal issues, so talking about music isn't my number one priority, but this was musically such a big deal to me that I just had to talk about it. You know, uh, you already know what I'm going to talk about because of the title of this, but just humor me. Basically, I'm talking about Skid Row's latest album, "The Gang's All Here," and the way I really discovered what everyone's been talking about since October when it came out, and here we are in December. It really is a return to form with the band, and I'm shocked. I'm literally when I was listening to the album, I was completely shocked at how good it is. It really is a return to their glory days of their self-titled debut and Slave to the Grind. I was completely floored by the album, blew me away. All of those wonderful things. The new singer, um, I forget his name, sorry, but he's really amazing. He's got all of the range of Sebastian Bach. I listened to some live tracks that he did singing some of their classic songs, and he sounds completely on point. It's really amazing just how good their new album is, and the songwriting. It's not just the new singer. The songwriting is just at a super high level, like it was in their early days. It's really amazing. Now, just for funsies, I did go back and listen to Thick Skin and Revolutions Per Minute a bit before I didn't listen to them all the way through, but I did do a sampling of them before I made this video because, of course, I wanted to talk about the albums, after Bach and in between this new one. And listening to them, they are what I would call decent enough hard rock albums, but I think, and if they were by another band, I would think to myself, these are some kind of decent, okay. I wouldn't deride them the way that I do. I think the reason they are looked at the way they are is because they're from Skid Row, right? Arguably one of the greatest bands of the that genre. I really don't want to call them hair metal because they're not, but we'll just call it. I think the best word I would use to describe Skid Row would be like that late '80s, early '90s sleaze rock, and they were definitely so far above everything else that it was amazing. I would say, and now I know that others might disagree with me. I would actually say they were more talented than Guns N' Roses in some ways. And the reason I say that is, with Guns N' Roses, we have Appetite for Destruction, which of course is a complete masterpiece, right? And had it completely revolutionized rock and roll. But with Skid Row, we actually have a greater volume of incredible work than what we do with Guns N' Roses. I mean, but that's neither here nor there. So anyway, the point that I'm trying to make is, if you are a Skid Row fan and you were a fan of like their earlier work with Bach, I'd say for the first time ever since the '90s, it's definitely worth listening to their new album because I did, and I couldn't be more pleased with it. Of course, I'd like it better if Bach had rejoined the band, but let's face it, at this point, that may never happen. So I'm going to be very happy with what we do have. So anyway, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys like this. I'm not sure when I'll do my next video or talk about music again. So I might do a quick one on the new Metallica song just for fun. But anyway, that's pretty much it. As always, live long, prosper, keep on rocking. I'll see you guys soon.